My name's Lauretta Johnnie. I'm a plus-size fitness instructor.
Let's do some box sets.
I'm quite big. When I jump, my body moves. I'm not lean and muscular.
Change size.
The kinds of reactions I get in the class are some people are really delighted and some people are quite shocked. And I've seen that, you know, wow, are you the instructor? Big people sometimes don't feel comfortable attending normal classes because they just feel no synergy with the instructor. They feel that the instructor looks so different to them, and then they don't necessarily aspire to be slimmer. They just want to be fitter. They may feel self-conscious. They don't feel that they can keep up with the class. Big people just completely felt left out. So I felt, let me try and offer a service that can meet those needs. I weighed about 26, nearly 27 stones initially. Life as a big person can be quite challenging. You have issues with mobility, and for me it became quite bad. I found it hard to walk properly and walk a long distance, and I ended up using crutches. In terms of being big, people seem to feel like they can say what they want to say about you, or they can stare or so on. I was on a bus, and there were two seats. I sat down and I was drifting off, and a lady sat on me. She sat on my leg and she kind of slid off, and then she just moved me with her hip. So I kind of woke up, opened my eyes, and I said, why did you do that? And she said, this is the seat for two people, you are 1.5. I was just fuming with that woman. She was so rude. She sat on me. She just said, you know, that was like the whole of society saying, get lost, you fat person, and whack, you know. I just had said, Lauretta, this is it. You've actually got to the point where you have to change. I always knew I had to. It was to do with my health. It was to do with my social life, my confidence. I had to make changes because, you know, my weight was just becoming overbearing. I've been blessed to have had lots of support from friends and family, and who've helped me on my journey. They've offered to come walking or cycling with me. They've just listened to me. They're really encouraging their language, so I feel overwhelmed. Sorry. There's a lack of compassion, and it's not just for me, I think just generally about a lack of understanding about big people. It's as if you become less human when you're big, but and I just wish people didn't have that. I mean, people speak on behalf of big people. People know how they feel. They know they should lose weight. They know they should cut down, and it's so difficult to do all those things. They know they should exercise more. It's very difficult. I've changed my diet, and also I've changed things such as portion size, and I use the smaller plates often, and I have a lot more salads and vegetables. I've actually asked people, why do you come to my class? I'm bigger than you. And they said, Lauretta, I like the way you teach. I've seen you lose weight, and I've watched your body change, and that inspires me to come.
I don't have an issue with a big instructor, because obviously that instructor wants to get fit. So I think that's quite commendable.
She's got that personality that brings people together. It just makes you want to just jump up and down really and just enjoy it. It's just a party.